Thanks, everybody, for watching TrustDale TV. I recently received an email from Dave. He said, Dale, love your show and your site, TrustDale.com. Any recommendation on a fencing contractor? I've gotten several estimates, and they're all over the place. Do you know who I can trust? Well, Dave, you contacted the right team. We spent months here at TrustDale getting up to speed on fencing. One company rose to the top again and again. That's Chamblee Fence, a 50-year-old family company owned in Georgia. Don't let the name fool you. They started in a small town, but now provide fencing and security gate services all over Georgia and many parts of the Southeast. Joining us now to discuss finding a great contractor and fencing in general is Mike Clark, owner of Chamblee Fence. Everybody, let's welcome Mike. Mike, I was amazed at how complicated it is and how many options there are when you're looking at putting a fence around your home or property. First of all, what are some of the things you should think about if you're in the market for a fence?
Well, the first thing they need to do is check with their homeowners association just to make sure they're allowed to build a fence, and that will they'll tell you what style, what type, and what height you can build.
Have you ever run into a situation where somebody tried to build a fence or actually built a fence and it violated the code?
Oh yeah, many times. It's not good.
Oh, that's ugly. Mm-hmm. And I also understand that you need to know the height of what you're looking for and of the home or the deck.
Yeah, well, you want to choose the right fence for the right backyard, and really your homeowners association and your county will tell you what heights you can install.
Now, another thing that amazed me were all the options, and you know, some people, their eyes may just glaze over when they see all the options. It's good and bad because it's great to have variety, but then you have all those choices to make. Tell me some of the styles that Chamblee Fence carries that people can look at.
Well, we carry anything from the privacy fence for, say if you have a pool in the backyard, or maybe an aluminum fence or a chain link fence to keep a dog in.
I'm looking at the video right there, and we had a gentleman doing some soldering, and it actually is that involved. You build them right there at your factory.
Yes, we have an in-house factory. We build everything in-house.
And tell us about security gates. I mean, that's something that you do in keeping homes safe.
Yeah, we build the entry gates from the residential single family to the multifamily apartments and condos.
Let's talk a little bit about perhaps the most important point. How do you know you're choosing a good company?
Well, you need to do your research, check with the Better Business Bureau, and maybe check with some consumer review sources, and just pick out the ones with the best rating.
Absolutely, and check with TrustDale.com, right, Mike?
Oh yeah.
You know, and let me give you a warning here. A lot of the consumer information sites on the internet are fake. People buy their way up into high rankings, and so at TrustDale.com, what you see is truth, and what you see is what I found, and I found that Chamblee Fence is an amazing provider. They treat you right, they're honest, and they've got a great staff that does exactly what they say they'll do, and they stand behind their work. Mike, I want to thank you for being with us today on TrustDale TV, and thanks for all the great work you do for the folks out there who trust you to build a fence for them through Chamblee Fence.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Coming up on TrustDale TV, there are some affordable and great places to take a vacation. We'll show you some of them coming up. Stay with us.